ICR is about practice and not about concept.
Being your eyes and ears on Wall Street.
I've seen ICR be the difference between the stock being down a point and the stock being down 5 points.
They really do understand the space that we're in.
It's all about managing expectations, and they do that beautifully.
ICR is essentially a corporate communications consultancy that really specializes in strategic investor relations. We also have a broad reach into other communications practices, including business public relations, crisis communications, digital media, and a cutting-edge content management solution.
When we talk to executives and recommend that they work with ICR, we explain integrated corporate relations is a great description of the services. They really cover everything from investor relations to managing relationships on the sell side of the street as well as the buy side of the street.
Our goal is to be the go-to source for our clients, whether it's communicating with Wall Street, the media, employees, or other key stakeholders.
One of ICR's key strengths is that we cover a broad range of industries. We've developed this talent over time by going out and hiring the best of the best.
Our team's made up of ex-sell-side analysts, former portfolio managers, private equity people, and CFOs. And to my knowledge, there's no other company out there that's got that level of Wall Street experience.
We believe by helping companies understand the whole communications process better, how they're doing it as an organization, we think we can help them do it a lot more efficiently and effectively through our product and service offerings.
Our approach to investor relations is very proactive and very strategic.
Every single employee at ICR is looking for, how do I add value to the CEO? How do I make them more prepared for every single interaction they're going to have with Wall Street?
ICR, it really tries to give the balance to us of what the investment community expects and how to handle that relationship.
When we work with them, they give us the real answers. They're not conceptual answers. They're really practical answers and things that we can put in practice right away.
The thing about ICR that makes us different is that the senior people that own and run the firm are also the ones that execute the business. Whereas at most other firms, you get a diluted service effort. Here, you really get the people that have built the business, that know how the business works, and that know how to make those communications happen in the best way possible.
We pride ourselves in being available to our clients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and really that's taking the service to the next level in investor relations.
They're almost like part of the company philosophically. We can pick up the phone and call them, around the clock and get their advice and feelings on any issues that we're trying to deal with at the time.
We have too many lawyers and too many accountants, but we don't have enough great consultants, and ICR really fills in the gap for us.
They also have a strong understanding of what's happening in the real world, and that makes them a true, valuable member of any company's investor relations team.
We approach corporate communications or business public relations in a very different way than most of the other organizations that provide those services. And we do that by primarily managing the company's relationship with the media.
We as a company understand the need in our own business of public relations, but they bring it with a financial perspective.
We work with our clients to refine their key messages, but equally important, we determine what's the most strategic outlet for delivering that message to the target audience. That oftentimes is as important as the message itself.
Where we're trying to maximize a message, the business PR can take that one step further. They can help a company deliver its core message to all of its stakeholders beyond the investor.
ICR services really cross the spectrum of not just preparing remarks, but preparing executives for presentations, coaching them, media training them.
There's perhaps no more important event in a corporate life than an initial public offering. And in this process, nothing is more important than perception. We work very closely with our clients to ensure they create the most favorable perception possible.
What's unique about our approach to digital media is the way in which we do it. We bring the knowledge and the expertise, particularly of the capital markets and how the company wants to position itself in the capital markets, and apply that to the production of a video or whatever the ultimate product is.
We're going to take it to the next level in terms of all forms of digital media and communications. We will not only be helping package content and create content, but we'll actually be providing the means to produce and deliver that content to our clients.
Video is incredibly dynamic and functional. It grabs an audience and in a very short period of time, 3 or 4 minutes, can convey those key points in an emotional and compelling way.
People like to say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Just imagine what a piece of video is worth, particularly video with a CEO involved.
There are a ton of companies out there that aren't communicating effectively to the street, and we really think we can add a tremendous amount of value.
Our growth is really driven off of word of mouth, and that's driven by quality of service.
We're certainly the fastest growing IR firm in the country and one of the fastest growing corporate communications firms in the country.
They're the only firm that I know of that really understands companies and street relationships. Tremendous value provided.
We develop trust and confidence with people who care about their equity value, their brand value, and they entrust us with that. And that level of trust makes us more like a partner to them than a service provider.
It's a hands-on, they've been out there in the field, they know the issues.
We get a lot more hands-on working knowledge and advice there.
Helping us understand the strategies, the key issues.
All they have is very experienced senior professionals that truly understand what the investors are looking for.
It's a fantastic service that they provide, and they're real humanistic about it.
They can bring years and years and breadths of experience to that company.
To put it simply, is the bridge between yourself and investors and analysts.
So we're excited about the different levels of products and services we're offering people, but most importantly, because we're really creating a turnkey integrated solution for our clients.